Slim Thug recently got robbed for all of his jewelry and cash in his Houston home. People thought he was a legend. He would have never thought that people would have ran up in his spot. Now he's online telling his side of the story. And get this, y'all, he didn't even have insurance.
Broke in my spot. Petty thieves hit a good lick, man. They got me for my jewelry. I was slipping, but we working on it. But we ain't even tripping though. I'm in the penthouse. How the did they get in the penthouse is what I want to know. The penthouse, you only can have a fall from my floor. I'm gonna get this insurance money. I'm gonna buy me a car. I ain't buying no jewelry if you don't need it. I'm wearing eye watches. You niggas too petty. I ain't finna go crazy. I got footage and everything, but I ain't finna go crazy over no shit. We got insurance, so we good. But we ain't good. Well, we covered, but we good. You know but it's still some slick shit. Yeah, I don't know. We got some footage of everybody, but you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I'm worried. I'm like, how the get to the penthouse? Look how high we is. How the get up here? They did steal some cash. They stole the sugar baby flowers. So, the sugar baby flower. That's what cash they took. I ain't cash. Yeah, that's why I don't cash, cause shit like this. They stole the sugar baby flowers. Nah, that's some black dudes. It's like 4 of them. I had insurance, but not enough for all my shit. I had too much shit to cover all my shit. A month be $10,000 a month on insurance. So I didn't have all my shit, but they ain't get all my shit either though. So they got the good shit though.
He didn't want to pay insurance because insurance was too expensive. He didn't want to hire security because security was too expensive. He didn't want to put a ring cam on the door because he didn't want to pay that fee, but turned around and lost over $1 million in jewelry and cash.
I take my problem that everybody got to take L's just one way. We up, we up. You got to take L's in this bitch. If that's my L, hey man, like I'm not tripping, you know what I'm saying? We'll be replaced. We gonna figure it out. It's all gonna come together. You see what I'm saying? This the mindset. It took me about 24 hours to, cause once you be, I gotta slide down underneath it. Once you get through the mindset of, man, let me go through my mindset of what need to happen. We can't crash out and go to jail to slide down on a crash dummy. We can't do that. So we gotta think it through and use mindset skills. And like a king, none of that is nothing that I can't go replace today. That's what the blessing is, man. I can replace everything I lost today. That's the blessing. It's a difference when it's like that. You don't lose everything over stuff that you can replace right now because you that blessed. You see how I didn't go emotions with it? Emotions will make me slide down. Hey man, let me find this shit out, ride and shoot these. Now, let's go talk to these people about, that chick and get the money. It might turn into a blessing through the chick. You see what I'm saying? So, that's how I think, that's how I move like a king. It's gone now. So at the end of the day, that's a good thing. I can motherfucking leave. I ain't gotta worry about this shit. I'm all over the earth, not worried about, hey man, what's up with this shit? What's up with this? I don't want to have to think about no shit when I'm gone. I want to live. I'm 40 something. I'm going light. I want something I can travel with. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out of town thinking, man, wondering, trying to break in your house. You don't want to break in your house for. So, you want to think, hey, man, I want to move around, travel. I don't want to ever have to be locked in to nowhere. I can't do this because I got this. You see what I'm saying? My head always up. No jewelry ain't going to never my mood up. I just need 24 hours of clarity to think it through. But yeah, I'm too valuable, kid. I got too much shit to let anything that's material affect me. And that's the blessing. When you get, like you blessed enough to go get whatever you want. Good morning, niece. When you know you blessed enough to get whatever you want, it ain't no. And then as an OG, I don't believe it was somebody from the city, honestly, but I don't know. Like they from out of town, but a lot of people to Houston with the dream of I'm gonna be a rich, I'm gonna figure it out, and that be their whole life is trying to plot on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm blessed, so I'm too blessed to ever be stressed. You know what I'm saying? Too blessed to ever be stressed. Tighten up, move better. I ain't have insurance on all my shit. So that was a lesson learned. I should have paid for that insurance. I had some high quotes that me up. But I gotta live in accountability. Yeah, I should have had insured all that shit. It would have been the biggest lick of the year. So that's my L. At the end of the day, when you know that none of that is nothing, it's non-effective, you know what I'm saying? It's non-effective. Right. It's all that shit custom. You gotta melt that down, kids, so it's worthless at this point. Some of the change ain't had no, it wasn't personal, but most of that shit personal, so it's like you gotta melt all that down. But at the end of the day, man, people tripping over it more than me, you know what I'm saying? I don't live like that. I live in a mindset of it's another blessing, right? You can't sell none of my shit. Like, where you gonna go with it? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this shit might turn into a whole nother blessing when I talk back to somebody. Plus, I know too many people. I feel like that shit gonna pop up one or two. Something gonna happen. They gonna let me know what's up. I ain't even tripping. I'm just one day at a time. We'll give it more though. Who will let me know? I definitely got a bankroll for you. Looking for? We trying to get a bigger bag. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get a bigger bag. Yeah, the only way I'm buying something, I'm just trying to teach y'all a lesson I had to learn. I should have paid for that, all that shit insured, but it was way too much to make sense. And if I ever get anything else, I'm only getting some shit that I'm gonna have 100% insured, where it don't matter. But I ain't finna be living no mindset of, man, I gotta watch some shit, watch where I go. I ain't doing none of that shit. I wanna be able to travel with my shit, something like be in the island, extra shit. I'm 44 years old, I don't need all that. How many times we seeing the crash out for this? This how I crash out, shit like this, right? But the smart thing is to hit the lick. I didn't spend all my money on jewelry, so that's every.
Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Is Slim Thug making any sense right now? Is he happy or sad? He invited people back into his home by filming the same place where he got robbed at. I wouldn't even want nobody to know what my apartment looked like or where I stay at. Not a whole city, no. He looked like a sweet lick. He's supposed to be a legend. You figure people respect the legends of their city, but he done too much, said too much on social media. And that's what really take the mystique away from these celebrities when they doing blogs and doing stuff outside of their profession. If he not rapping on the live, what's the point in doing the live? Whenever he do a live, he need a mean 16 to go in front and behind whatever it is he talking about. They making this stuff way too personal. And that's why people feel like, hey, this dude a lame. I could run up in this spot. He ain't gonna do nothing but make a blog about it. He ain't got no insurance. They put Slim Thug on the police report. What officer gonna go out there and put their life on the line to help out some dude named Slim Thug? He easy food out here. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this man. I don't know Slim Thug. I wish him the best. Sometimes these celebrities need to just be quiet, quit posting all their personal stuff, and they wouldn't have to worry about getting robbed. I don't know. It's crazy out here, man. I got so much love for y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this. I'm going to holler at y'all on my next video.